1. America as the true Old World. This claim posits that the Americas predate other known ancient civilizations, challenging conventional narratives that prioritize Europe and Asia. 2. Geographical and cultural parallels. The Mississippi River as the true Nile. This comparison implies that the Mississippi holds significant historical and cultural importance akin to that of the Nile, which is often hailed as the cradle of civilization. Cairo and Memphis. Identifying locations in Illinois and Tennessee as counterparts to Cairo and Memphis indicates a belief in a transference of culture and civilization from these American sites back to their Egyptian namesakes, suggesting a cyclical nature of history. Grand Canyon artifacts. The claim that Egyptian artifacts exist in the Grand Canyon indicates a hidden narrative of ancient Egyptian presence or influence in North America, proposing that these artifacts are evidence of deeper connections between ancient Egypt and the Americas. 3. Cultural ancestry and beliefs. Mayan and Egyptian connections. The assertion that the Mayans are descendants of Egyptians aligns with a broader theory of cultural diffusion, where civilizations are interconnected. The belief that the West is a place of darkness where souls return ties into both Mayan and Egyptian cosmologies, suggesting a shared understanding of life, death, and the afterlife. Pythagoras and numerical knowledge. The idea that Pythagorean principles derived from Egyptian teachings implies a flow of knowledge from these ancient civilizations to the Greeks, highlighting a continuum of wisdom across time and space. 4. Historical accounts of Moors and indigenous peoples. Jesuit observations. The mention of Jesuit explorers noting similarities between indigenous peoples and Moors in Granada indicates a historical perspective that recognizes the racial and cultural complexities of pre-colonial America. Artifacts of Moorish kings. The discovery of items linked to Moorish rulers, particularly the axe belonging to Montezuma II, reinforces claims of cultural and political ties between ancient civilizations in the Americas and those in North Africa and Europe. 5. Mesoamerican civilization and basketball. The existence of over 1,500 ball courts in Mesoamerica illustrates the cultural significance of sports in ancient societies, serving not only as physical arenas, but also as centers for social and ritual activities. The architectural designs of these ball courts, varying in size and layout, reflect the importance of community and ceremony in Mesoamerican life, with connections to cosmological beliefs about the sun and celestial movements. 6. Food origins and culinary evolution. Many staple foods currently essential to global diets originated in the Americas, including squash, tomatoes, corn, and potatoes. This historical context emphasizes the profound impact of indigenous agricultural practices on world cuisine. The evolution of Mexican food, influenced by both indigenous and Spanish traditions, showcases the cultural fusion resulting from colonization, as new ingredients and cooking methods were integrated into traditional practices. 7. Comparative architecture and urban centers. Casablanca. The historical significance of Casablanca as a cultural and commercial hub reflects a broader narrative of trade and exchange that spans continents, connecting North Africa with the Americas. Biblical geography. Proposals that biblical locations, e.g. the Kingdom of Judah, correspond with places in the Americas, particularly Utah, challenge traditional interpretations of sacred texts, and suggest alternative mappings of ancient civilizations. 8. Egyptian relics in the Grand Canyon. The discovery of Kincaid's cave and the artifacts within, including hieroglyphics and gold relics, suggests a narrative of ancient Egyptians exploring or settling in the Grand Canyon, further reinforcing claims of cross-continental cultural exchange. The alignment of monuments in the Grand Canyon with those in Egypt, such as the pyramids, posits a shared architectural legacy, indicating that ancient civilizations may have operated under similar cosmological principles. 9. Serpent symbolism across cultures. The reverence for serpents in various ancient cultures, including those in Mesoamerica and Egypt, highlights a common symbolic language that transcends geographical boundaries. The plumed serpent, Quetzalcoatl, represents creation and resurrection, mirroring similar deities in other traditions. The widespread belief in serpent wisdom across cultures suggests a deep-rooted understanding of the universe's cyclical nature, reflected in the rise and fall of civilizations as expressed through myth and iconography. 10. Controversial historical assertions. The text challenges the conventional historical narrative, positing that many recognized civilizations in history may have roots in the Americas. This revisionist approach encourages a re-evaluation of historical timelines and cultural exchanges. Claims about Joseph Smith's connections to Moorish heritage and the origins of Mormonism invoke discussions about race, culture, and religion in American history, providing a provocative lens through which to view early American society.
Up and let's build King Oz.